Welcome to the Zodiac Digest channel. Today, you are in for a fascinating journey into the world of astrological predictions and cosmic mysteries. Let's turn our attention to the stars and discover what the universe has prepared for this day, the 16th of December. Today is filled with the energy of the 6th lunar day and the waxing moon in the sign of Pisces. This is a time of intuition, gentleness, and deep insights. The day encourages reflection, seeking inspiration, and finding inner harmony. Your emotional responses may be sharper than usual, but this also opens the door to creativity and a subtle understanding of the world around you. The moon in the zodiac constellation of Pisces heightens sensitivity and empathy. Today, it is especially important to listen to your intuition, trust your inner voice, and avoid unnecessary haste. Decisions made calmly and intuitively will be the most successful. Steer clear of rigid deadlines. Flexibility and adaptability will be your best allies. Focus your work on creative tasks or projects that require unconventional thinking. If your work involves art, writing, or research, today will bring inspiration and new ideas. However, avoid conflicts and tense situations. Heightened emotional sensitivity may lead to misunderstandings. In personal relationships, the day encourages tenderness and care. Show attention to your loved ones and support them emotionally. This is a good time for open conversations and building trust. For those who are single, it's best to avoid new acquaintances. They may bring unwanted emotional experiences. Focus on trusted connections. For health, all forms of gentle and relaxed activities are beneficial. Avoid overexertion and take care of your emotional well-being. Water treatments and light shopping can have a positive effect. Today is a chance for inner growth, awareness, and harmony. Open yourself to the world, trust your intuition, and the day will reward you with many wonderful moments. Aries. Today is a day when your energy is overflowing and the world seems to bend to your desires. Opportunities will flare up unexpectedly, like sparks from a fire, and your task is to catch them on the fly. Show persistence and boldness in your endeavors, but keep your emotions in check. Too much pressure may create unnecessary obstacles. In relationships, be a trailblazer. Your emotions today are like a volcano, ready to erupt with a stream of vibrant and unpredictable feelings. Instead of the usual compliments, suggest something unexpected to your partner. A walk through uncharted places, or an adventure that surprises you both. If you're single, allow yourself a flirtation with a hint of challenge, like playing an intellectual duel where each move brings you closer to victory. Step beyond your comfort zone. Boldness today opens new horizons. The evening will offer you a chance to try something new. Extreme sports, dancing until you drop, or a spontaneous trip out of town. Adrenaline and the sense of freedom are exactly what you need right now. Tip of the day: use your energy wisely. Your drive is your engine, but remember that steering is just as important. Taurus. Today calls for steady determination and a touch of bold creativity. While the world around you may seem chaotic, your calm and methodical approach will be your strength. Opportunities are hidden beneath the surface. Dig deeper, and you might uncover something valuable. Trust your instincts, but don't rush. Patience will yield the best results. In relationships, stability can take an exciting twist. Surprise your partner with an unexpected gesture. Maybe a spontaneous dinner or a walk under the night sky. For singles, a chance encounter could turn into something intriguing if you allow a bit of unpredictability to slip into your usually measured approach. Sometimes breaking the routine opens doors to deeper connections. By evening, indulge your senses with experiences that bring pleasure and relaxation. Try a new hobby, visit a place you've never been, or savor something delicious. Surround yourself with beauty and comfort. This will recharge your inner strength and inspire fresh ideas. Tip of the day: stay grounded but curious. The balance between caution and exploration will lead you to surprising rewards. Gemini. Your day is a whirlwind of ideas, interactions, and unexpected events. Your mind is sharp and perceptive, allowing you to notice details and find solutions where others get lost in chaos. Flexibility and quick reactions will be your greatest allies. But be selective. Focus on tasks that truly excite your interest and challenge your ingenuity. In relationships, avoid patterns and predictable scenarios. Your words today carry a magic that can bring people closer and surprise them. If you are in a relationship, suggest something original, a role-playing game or a daring adventure that reignites the spark. For single Geminis, the stars advise adding a hint of unpredictability to your conversations. An intriguing question or a witty remark can create a remarkable effect. Resist the urge to mirror someone else's behavior. It will only make things worse. The best way to spend your evening is to create an atmosphere of novelty and unpredictability, knowing you have everything under control. Stick to your plan, and those around you will look at you with admiration. Tip of the day: surprise and be surprised. Today, originality and flexibility will open new horizons for you. Cancer. Today, your emotions will play on your nerves like a virtuoso on a violin, subtly, sharply, and with a touch of drama. You may feel the urge to retreat into a cocoon and shut out the world, but resist this temptation. Instead of hiding, challenge reality. Tame the chaos, wink at your problems, and act contrary to your usual script. In relationships, drop the mask of the ever-understanding peacemaker. Say what has been bothering you, but sprinkle in a bit of irony. Your partner may be stunned, but will realize they're dealing with someone who has character, not just a passive goldfish. If you're single, don't build walls around yourself. Today, it's better to be like an ocean wave, bright, free, and a little daring. The evening is perfect for emotional release. Laugh until you cry, argue with friends, or create a storm in a teacup. It will do you good. Let out the energy you've been bottling up, but do it with joy and a dash of healthy madness. Tip of the day: dive into the whirlpool of emotions with your eyes wide open. Sometimes it's better to be a storm than a calm backwater. A cozy armchair and a checkered blanket are for the weak. Today, that's not your choice. Leo. Today feels like a play where the props are broken and someone forgot their lines. Your usual confidence might falter, and the world around you won't be offering standing ovations. Even if you try to shine, your efforts may turn into awkward moments and forced smiles. Accept that sometimes you need to step back from the spotlight and watch from behind the curtains. In relationships, keep your pride on a short leash. Don't expect admiration or praise from your partner. Today, you're more likely to face criticism or a disinterested "so what?" If you throw a dramatic fit, you'll only make things worse. For single Leos, attempts to grab attention may fall flat or be met with indifference. Better to lay low than to storm the stage. The evening may disappoint if you're expecting wild fun and cheers from the crowd. Instead, give yourself a quiet break to avoid making things worse. Remember, even kings retreat sometimes to regain their strength before the next battle. Tip of the day: don't be afraid to lose your sparkle temporarily. Sometimes a pause helps you avoid a storm of your own making. Virgo. Today feels like a test of your resilience. Your usual order may collapse due to small misunderstandings and other people's mistakes. Situations that normally resolve in minutes will feel like endless torture. Your tendency to criticize will be heightened, but hold your tongue. Otherwise, you risk creating more chaos than there was to begin with. In relationships, your habit of analyzing and nitpicking will work against you today. Your partner might take your comments as personal insults. If you want to avoid a loud argument over a trivial matter, filter your words and, at least for now, let go of the urge to control everything. Single Virgos should avoid debriefing sessions with new acquaintances. Your inner critic might drive away even the most patient people. In the evening, don't plan the perfect relaxation. Something will inevitably go wrong. Accept the imperfections of the moment. Cold tea, pouring rain, or forgotten keys can teach you patience and self-irony. Tip of the day: don't try to fix the world. Sometimes the best way to keep your peace is to let life take its own course. Libra. Today, the universe has decided to shake your scales a bit. Harmony will be close to zero, and balance will seem like a mirage. Everyday tasks might trigger unexpected irritation, and making decisions will feel like a Herculean effort. Don't try to sit on two chairs at once. Any choice is better than endless hesitation that leads to a nervous breakdown. In relationships, instability and misunderstandings are on the horizon. Your pursuit of compromise might leave you with nothing. Being too accommodating may encourage your partner to take advantage of you, while a harsh word could spark an argument. If you're single, forget trying to charm everyone at once. Your indecisiveness today will only push away potential admirers. It's better to figure out what you truly want. Spend the evening alone and try to sort through your thoughts. Perhaps the best way to regain balance is to admit that sometimes it simply doesn't exist. Tip of the day: give up the quest for perfect balance. There's no point in looking for a black cat in a dark room, especially if it isn't there. Scorpio. Today, you are the embodiment of calm and wisdom, like a true Zen master. Well, almost. In reality, it's more like the calm before an emotional storm. Small annoyances will stubbornly test your patience. The neighbor has parked in your spot again. A coworker is typing like a drummer at a rock concert. And someone, far too confident, will dare to give you a helpful piece of advice. Keep your venom in check, but for prevention's sake, feel free to drop a couple of sharp remarks. Let them know you see everything. In relationships, your sarcasm is sharper than a razor blade today. Your partner might try to re-educate you or accuse you of being too cutting. Just smile innocently and say it's simply your way of showing love. For single Scorpios, the stars predict amusing and slightly absurd conversations. Don't treat everyone you meet as a potential victim for your scrutiny. Sometimes people just want to chat, not undergo an X-ray scan. In the evening, instead of plotting world domination, give yourself a timeout. A movie with a twisty plot or a book full of intrigue will help you unwind and recharge. Let the world think you've retreated, while you're merely waiting for the perfect moment to make a dramatic comeback. Tip of the day: dose your sarcasm and sharp remarks. A little jab is an art, not a weapon of mass destruction. A touch of diplomacy, and the results will surprise you. Sagittarius. Today, the world greets you with a broad, radiant smile. Everything around seems designed for your success and great mood. Ideas come easily, people fill you with positivity, and any door you knock on is ready to swing open. Your optimism is the engine that propels even the dullest days to lightning speed. In relationships, your charm is at its peak today. Lightheartedness, humor, and ease will create an atmosphere where your partner feels truly special. For single Sagittarians, the day promises exciting encounters. Don't miss the chance to say yes to an unexpected invitation. Stay open and spontaneous, and fate will reward you generously. In the evening, opt for active fun. A night out with friends at a club or a trip with good company will add bright colors to your day. You'll enjoy moments filled with laughter, joy, and the thrilling feeling that life is once again full of possibilities. Tip of the day: don't hit the brakes on the curves of destiny. Today, your positivity is the key that opens any door. Capricorn. Today, the world seems to have laid out a path of challenges and triumphs just for you. Your ambitions are burning brightly, and tasks that once seemed difficult now look like mere steps toward the summit. Thoughtful actions and the ability to stay focused on your goals will bring significant results. Don't doubt yourself. Your confidence will pave the way to success. In communication, try to be a bit more flexible. Sometimes, even Capricorns need to let go of control and allow events to unfold naturally. Your partner will appreciate your wisdom and patience. For single Capricorns, there's a chance to meet someone who will inspire new achievements. The key is not to get lost in your own thoughts. If you manage to finish your tasks early, make a plan of action. Don't get involved in questionable ventures. Your goal is to ensure you have a good time. Create a comfortable way to spend your leisure time. Tip of the day: success lies in balance. Allow yourself to conquer heights while also enjoying life's simple pleasures. Aquarius. Today, your mind is an endless source of fresh ideas and unconventional solutions. The world is ready to embrace your originality, and even the boldest plans can find support. Use this energy to advance your work or personal projects. Your insights may surprise those around you, and perhaps even yourself. Trust in your unique intuition. In relationships, your lightness and charm will create an atmosphere of joy and curiosity. For those in a partnership, an unexpected conversation could bring inspiration and new perspectives. Major changes may be on the horizon. Single Aquarians should pay attention to chance encounters. They may lead to intriguing opportunities. Pleasant personal communication could evolve into a business proposal. Avoid routine. Today favors the bold and the creative. Plan your evening according to your own preferences. Remember, you must take the initiative. The stars are on your side. Tip of the day: your originality is your superpower. Share your ideas fearlessly, and the world will respond in kind. Pisces. Today, your sensitivity and intuition will be reliable guides. You'll be particularly attuned to the emotions of those around you, making it easier to support others and receive unexpected kindness. This is a perfect day for creative pursuits or spiritual reflection. It feels as if the universe is ready to whisper its secrets just for you. In relationships, heartfelt conversations will flow naturally. For those in a partnership, sharing your dreams and worries can strengthen your bond. Single Pisces may encounter someone who touches their soul as if by destiny. Stay open to these moments. They may carry a deeper meaning. In the evening, it's best to surround yourself with people. Being in new company could be the best decision. Avoid the presence of dull, passive, or uninspiring individuals. Immerse yourself in a whirlwind of vibrant events. This will yield rewarding experiences. You should physically feel the satisfaction of making the right choice. Tip of the day: trust the whispers of your intuition. This evening, you will uncover all the secrets. Friends, our next column is traditionally dedicated to extraordinary individuals born on this day. Ludwig van Beethoven was born on the 16th of December, 1770, in Bonn. His name became a symbol of human perseverance and talent, capable of overcoming any difficulty. But the path to musical immortality was difficult and thorny for him. Complicated relationships with his father and strict upbringing hardened the character of the genius. By the age of 26, fate had dealt Beethoven a blow that could have been ruinous for any musician. He began to lose his hearing. Deafness progressed relentlessly, and by the age of 46, the composer was completely deaf. Yet during this period, he created his most magnificent works, including the famous Ninth Symphony. Deprived of the ability to hear, he used vibrations and his exceptional memory to feel the music. Beethoven would attach a rod to the piano and press it against his teeth to sense the sound through the bones of his skull. Beethoven passed away on the 26th of March, 1827. His last words, according to one version, were, "Applaud, friends, the comedy is over." Around 20,000 people came to pay their respects, a tribute to a man who gave the world eternal music despite his inner silence. Beethoven left behind more than 300 works, including symphonies, piano sonatas, and string quartets. His work became a bridge between classicism and romanticism, and his life's journey serves as an example of how faith in one's purpose can overcome any obstacle. Deafness deprived him of sound, but it did not take away his gift of hearing music in his soul. I have prepared an interesting story about space for you. According to an ancient Greek myth, the Milky Way was formed from the milk of the supreme goddess, Hera. The story begins with the great hero Heracles, the son of Zeus, and the mortal woman Alcmene, who was endowed with extraordinary strength from birth. However, Hera, Zeus's wife, was furious about yet another infidelity of her husband and hated the illegitimate Heracles. And to make Heracles immortal and grant him the strength of the gods, Zeus decided that the baby needed to be nursed with Hera's divine milk. He arranged for her to fall asleep, and while she slept, he placed the baby at her breast. Heracles latched on greedily, but Hera awoke from the pain and in anger pushed the baby away. Due to this sudden movement, a stream of milk sprayed into the sky and spread across the universe, forming the luminous band known as the Milky Way. In Greek, the word for galaxy, galaxias, literally means milky. This myth explains the origin of the Milky Way. On this note, I bid you farewell. See you tomorrow.